Hey everyone, this is Jonah for Talkin Xbox, and I'm going to play Against the Storm. So, Against the Storm is kind of an odd duck. It's a city-building, roguelike puzzle game. So, the object of the game is that, well, I'm trying to grab shards, and let's see. I already have a lead seal, so I'm going after silver seal, which is difficult. I'm not going to show you how to get all the way out there. Oh boy. As a matter of fact, I'm going to recycle this because I'm going to start from the beginning. Right now, it's clearing everything away because that's one of the things about this game is that you don't get too attached to your cities. Once you've finished your goal, that's it. The city can do whatever it likes. It doesn't matter anymore. Let's see. So, no fertile soil. Only forbidden glades. Oh, that's good. That's a pain in the butt. So, right now there's one over here, there's one over here. So I can't get both of these at the same time. So do I want only forbidden glades or frost? Or you know what? I'm just gonna play. I'll play a normal game. Okay. So there's in Royal Woodlands. I'm gonna play on Pioneer. Settler is the easiest, but actually, you know what? Let me play on Settler. If I'm doing Veteran, then I have to deal with Blight Rot, and that's a major part of the game when you get deeper in. But right now, I just want to show you some basic tips on how to play. So, you have here 7 dwarves, 7 beavers, I mean. Why do I think of them as dwarves? Humans and foxes and harpies. So, I'm going to go with dwarves, even though I like having humans because they can do farms, but dwarves, again, I'm doing it. Beavers love to chop wood for the most part. That's what they do. So I have 10 embarkment points, so I'll spend 2 on even more. So you can hear you get 2 more villagers. I'm going to get 3 more villagers because having a lot of people is important. I will get wood for that. I have 5 left. Let me get planks. And I have 2 points left to spend. I get clay. Get meat. Okay, so I'm going to embark. So now, I'm not going to name the settlement, it'll name it for me. Here we go. Okay, so doing this on Settler, you have the ability that they're not going to eat as much, in addition to not having Blight Rot. So you can see the resources that are starting in here. So the first thing you always do is do this. First check to see what... You get 3 bonus buildings. Now I get a free reroll. Theory. I believe pickle goods are loved by beavers and lizards, and that's what we have. We have humans, beavers, and lizards, so I'm definitely going to take the brewery. Trapper's Camp. Okay, so one thing we can see here is that we have this, and we have lizards, so it's kind of obvious that I'm going to take the Trapper's Camp. Get more meat. Okay, so, Herbalist Camp. Now, I don't see a farm. We have flax. Skewers, like lizards, but I'm going to go with Herbalist Camp, because that increases the amount you get from that camp. I don't have any nearby. So, first things first is I look at the area around here. There's a farm here. You know what? I am just going to build a woodcutter's camp, and I will start relatively slowly. There. Okay, so I do this so that I can direct them where to cut. If it's yellow like that, it means that they can reach it. And I want to focus. There. Okay, next thing, the obvious thing is I bought the Advanced Trapper's Camp, which has 2 stars instead of 1. Boom. Now, one little trick I like to do, there are time missions, so I'm going to build their housing right away. Notice there are 12 things are unhoused. Oh, by the way, take you out of there. Lizards have an affinity for mining this. So this here is the hearth, and if this goes out, you're in deep trouble. corruption happens and you lose for that settlement. This is called the Queen's Impatience. Slowly this bar fills up, and in order to combat that, you have to get reputation, and every time you get one of these dots, this goes back down a bit. In order to win the scenario, I have to get 14. Although there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, there's more in Pioneer, which is regular mode. I'm going on easy mode here. So I'm going to build buildings. Homes. So beavers, there's 9 of them. Yeah, that's right. This is mostly beavers. So I'm only going to build one beaver home. I want to put it on the way to the edge. Actually, no. I'll leave it there. Humans. I'll do one of those too. Now, I only have one lizard. And these houses take 2. No, I'm not going to do it. So instead, I'm going to do regular shelters, which only use wood. But that is basically 10. I need 12. Well, I don't need 12 just yet, but you'll see why I did that for now. So now I'm going to speed it up. I always go to the maximum speed. I mean, if I do it here, normal speed, but I do it maximum speed because... Okay, so first things first, I pause it here. So now, you'll see the beavers love chopping wood. And what that means is that there's a chance they're going to double their output. Okay, now lizards love doing this, but I have the one lizard going on hearth duty. So, I'll put these guys on it. Now you can see the boats are being built, and if I go on one, every character has their own name. So. There are 2 who are homeless, but I'm not going to worry about that just yet. Okay, so first things first. Now I get a power. I get 2 free rerolls. Every health level game. Well, guess what? It's going to increase soon. So, on the hearth, you have this. I already have the houses. Now it wants comfort. Oh, okay, so here's why I didn't build comfort just yet. See, this is a time mission. If I take it, I have to get it there. It's not likely I'll be... Oh, well, actually... But no. Actually, I'll do this one. You build 2 woodcutters camp and have wood. That's easy enough. Okay, I'll just complete 2 glade defense. And this also gives me tools, which I really like. Tools run the show. Beaver Resolve is going to be hard to do. But this just wants me to complete 3 trade routes. So now, there's one that wants you to have a hearth in like 2.5 minutes. But it didn't come up, so now I'm just going to create a park. Put it out of the way. So now this will go up a level, and you'll see what happens when it does. As soon as they build it. There it is. Okay, you notice it just transformed. So now, a single hearth gives me... So, there's something called corruption. As the game goes along, the corruption increases, it starts attacking the hearth. This allows me to... And global resolve these things here. So this means they're going to be content. Which means when they're content, they actually add to resolve. So it actually goes up on its own. Hard to maintain. Really, you just want them in the green, which means... I'm sorry, they're comfortable. You just want them content so that they don't... So there are 3 phases. There's 2 rain phases, and then there's the storm. And the storm brings everybody's content right down. So now I'm also going to finish that other shelter, which is species non-specific. The species-specific ones actually give them pleasure. Now, if you go here, you'll see what lizard housing. They like lizard housing. They like jerky. They like skewers. They like pie, and so on and so forth. So now I opened up a glade. So here it says once glade things completed. This is one of them. So this only wants 3 tools. Either I do this using stone, and I get these resources, or I do this and I get Queen's Grace, which means I get reputation and 10. Obviously, which one I'm going to pick. It tells you how much time it's going to take, 1:30, although since I'm on hyperspeed, it takes shorter than that. but within the game time, because the timer clicks down there too. So now the other thing is the other order is I want another woodcutter's camp. I don't usually do it right away, but you know what? If it wants it now, it wants it now. It's easy to... Every time you get a point of reputation, you get to pick a new building or something like that. So no, that's not what I wanted. So this is actually going to go into a dangerous glade. So you notice this requires 2 parts, which we have 28 of them. And boom, it's built. And now I can only do 2 beavers here. By the way, I still have 1 person who's available to build. If you use all of them, so there's 1 person build. If you use all of them, you can't build anything. So I completed this mission, this order. So now I get these rewards. And reputation. Also, I get to choose a new building. Now, I could re-roll, but now it costs me 5. None of these are really great. I'm going to take the manufactory because it allows me to do pack of provisions. So now, all I'm doing is gathering meat and wood. So now, the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build a trading post. Trading posts are important. They bring traders, and if there's stuff you don't have, they help you get it. There's no more flax there. Don't care about flax. So now I can move this. Some buildings cannot be moved for free. These obviously can. So I'm going to go here and open a glade and see if there's any more goodies in there. Now they're building the trader post. And the traders take time to come. If I want to call them immediately, I get a half of impatience from the queen. And usually when there's a little sound like that, it means something happened. I don't know what happened. Quite sure. So now, the other thing I want to do is start building industry. The basic thing that you do is build a crude workstation, which you can see is not a 0. No, I don't like that. I want to have the exit this way. Not what we built, but there's only one. Oh, here's my first task. So this is a danger. Right here, if I don't do it in this amount of time, it's going to have this. So it's going to destroy all planted crops and farm. I don't have any. And I lose 8 to global resolve. I believe permanently, which is bad. So how do I do it? So I have 2 options. One is I can fix it, or I can burn it down. But if I'm burning it down, all raw and cooked is generated 5% slower. This might be the only thing I can do because I don't think I have. Oh, I do. Oh, so I can actually do this. So when I do this, it'll fertilize the soil, which will make another. This is fertile soil here. So I'm going to do this. Why not? So I'm going to use. Oh, I have some people available. Now, I can also do this. So I can swap out her for him. So now I have only beavers here. And I'm going to move them over here. Oh, so that's one of the reasons to get a large rancher camp. Because normally I can't do that. Because this would require a large, but I do have a large already. So when these guys run out, I can go here. Although I think I should move them because I think it's speed, not just charges. I'm lazy. I'll do it. So these guys are going to... Yeah, that's the other thing, is that they have to run over to the... Oh, another thing just opened. So now, use beavers for this. So they're going to use the wood and generate planks. Leather, I guess they're not going to be able to do it. These I have a problem with. I don't want to use too much of it, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say 10. So what this means is it's only going to make 10 of these. Make 2 at a time, and that's it. Once it's there, it's there. If you use them, and I'm not going to even bother with pipes. Okay, so this just opened up, and oh, so these are great. Sea Marrow allows you to... the next thing I'm going to build, probably in terms is a mining camp, because this is really good. These are used in a lot of missions. These are, and here's the thing. One of the things you have to worry about is keeping it afire. The things that keep it afire is also sea marrow, but normally coal and usually wood because that's plentiful. And usually what I'm looking for is a... Okay, so there's a water geyser. I'm not going to deal with those now. So, these are good for fueling this, for the most part. And here is a larger thing, and I don't think I have... Yeah, I only have 3 tools. Now, I could also break this open with this to get these goodies, and these are good. So, coats. So what coats do is that they increase your happiness of people who like coats. I believe the humans definitely love coats. Where are you, coats? There you are. Clothing. And I think beavers do too. Yeah, they do. So, but the problem is, I only have one guy here, and they are the only person who can build right now. So, by the way, if you have anybody who's homeless, later in the game, sometimes they'll get killed if they don't have a home. Also, obviously, if you don't have a home, you have little resolve. Let me see something here about housing. I have 3 humans, but let me see about having another beaver. I only have 7 and 9, but I'm starting this. What I'm going to do is, first things first, I am going to build a warehouse here. So instead of having them run all the way back here to this warehouse, they can straight go up there. Especially if I'm going to have someone over here getting meat. Do I have any new orders? No. So this is actually going to fulfill this over here, the order here, because that's a Glade event, and I already did one. Here's a field. I don't think I have a... Yeah, I don't have... All I have is a kitchen. That's not... Humans love to be farmers, and there's different types of things they can grow. But unfortunately, I can't grow anything. Right now, all I can do is scavenge. What are these again? Right, they're brood mothers. And these are large brood mothers. Basically, we're eating snails. Right, so these guys are actually doing nothing. They're only the only thing they're doing is cutting down wood. So I'm going to give them a place to go. Go. Ah, okay, so this was finished. See, it just vanished, and it spawned another. So the warehouse is on top of it, and I can't move it. Oh well, that's okay. So I'm almost close to getting another point, but I'm going to immediately get a point because I'm going to fulfill this order, which is going to give me planks of wood, boxes of tools, which I really need, and 3 more villagers. So now, let's see what rewards I get. Ah, so I do get a farm. I'm going to take that. Now, I now have 4 farmers, 11 and 2. So it might be good for me to, well, okay, so lizard houses are easy to build. And really, I should be doing big shelters, because that just gets 6 people in there. But I did want to get these guys happier, because we're about to get into a storm. I'm going to build this with the planks I just got. And you'll notice, in order to get to the 2nd level, I will be there when these are built. So, to get to 2nd level, actually I'm not going to do decorations just yet. Let's assign some people here. So here's the dilemma. Do I want to get more? Because the reputation is how you win the game, right? And you also get a lot of gold. Actually, now that I think about it, you know who hasn't arrived yet? I haven't had a. Oh, that's right. It's a storm. He's not going to arrive during a storm. So, on the other hand, pickled goods are loved by these guys. So you know what? Instead of getting that, I am going to do this. These are scouts now. It only takes 30 seconds. Now, these over here, I am definitely going to pick up. So, Stonecutter's Camp. And I guess so there's another thing I can do. I can build roads. Because where we're going, we don't need roads. This actually costs stone. This costs nothing. Except a worker, and there's only one worker. I can't go to the trees, that's fine. We have one worker. Actually, no, I have 4 workers. So, no. So they're still cutting down this. I don't need them to. Okay, so let's move this. Move it. I already have someone going over there. Actually, you know what? It's a little bit unorthodox, but I'm going to do this because I would really like to have this going to both, because otherwise the workers will just have to run around these. And I don't want them to do that. And it's all wood. So, did I get any new orders? Not yet. So, new orders will be coming in 2 minutes. Or, quote-unquote, 2 minutes. Now, the lizards are a little happier. Oh, they're very happy now because it's no longer raining. And we have our first trader. So, I do have some money. Now, either I can do this, or I can buy resources. Now, I'm going to do this because it's very nice to have scouts being able to carry stuff. Because it's a pain waiting for them to go back and forth. Because these guys are going to deliver it here, but we're thinking of the other one. So he's not gone, but I don't need to see his face. So trade routes. I have to build another special building. So let's see. I know I have the manufactory, which does provisions. But I do need crops, and I do need... Well, I don't always... Okay, so... So now I get a new power, which is at the end of... See, it's now year 2. So let's see what we have here. I can reroll these twice. No, this sucks. No. Oh, I love these. So now I'm going to have little carts that are going from these warehouses to deliver stuff. There they are. Cute, isn't it? They go a little bit faster. I think they carry a little bit more, too. And also I get more people arriving, and they come with gifts. I'll take this because I need the stone, and also I like these 2 guys here. So now, I am going to build a farm. So first things first, you have to declare a farm field. Now, these do 2 things. This does vegetables and grain. I am going to ignore the vegetables. Now, these actually are eaten, but they're simple food. But I also want to make crops. Ooh, and more meat. Well, I guess I know what I'm going to be... Hold on, cutting. This guy... Oh, right. I have to assign people to this so that they can start mining. I'll do 2 humans. Boom, boom. This can start going after the forbidden... not the forbidden, the dangerous glade. And we have eggs. Okay. Back to the industry. So I'm going to build a makeshift, which is another crappy thing, which does the minimum. But it does the minimum of something that's important. Okay. So, crops. Right now it's that, but I'm going to do this because I'm going to be getting grain from here. Oh, yeah. So humans, they love to farm. And you know what? I will build another small farm here since I do have the humans for it. Okay. Let's see what's in here. We have coats and we have... Oh, that's right. They're wearing coats. So you can see that there are 12 dwarves wearing coats. There are 12 humans wearing coats. Do I want to wear more coats? No, I'm going to send this to the Citadel, get some money. And I have some new orders. Let's see what they are. Oh, well, that's easy enough. Although I could have done the grain, but see, I already beat it. But it's not going to say deliver it yet because it has a timer on it. I hate this. I'll do crops and comfort because I'm going to be doing comfort in a second anyway. So you might notice right now. Oh, right, let me stock this with dwarf. Oh crap. Single dwarf. So one other thing I can do is I can just have one. Oh, these guys are. Oh, no, that's not it. So one of the things I like is I can just point at this and find the other one. Yeah. So I'm going to do something called deactivate, which that means that it's now closed. No one's using it because I can reopen it. I'm not destroying it. I'm just going to add two of these guys. So now I always have a ton of it. Meat, no. I'm going to go with eggs. So this is going to create provisions. Provisions are the thing that allows you to do trade routes. You cannot do any trade routes without provisions. And this, see, usually when there's no need for building materials, I don't like to have it on. So I'm just going to turn it off. So they're going to ignore that. Right. So, oh yeah, so here. I already have this. Now I need 2 more comfort and 1 aesthetics. Now, the reason why I'm using these big fields is because you only need 1. They only work on 1. The other ones you have to, if I choose one of the little ones, it's like they have to do each one over and over and over again. And that's a pain in the butt. So, it wants 8 comfort, so I'm just going to make another one unnecessarily. And then aesthetics, garden, which has its own watering machine on it. Nope. Oh, I can't put it there. Okay. Now, this means it doesn't have the materials for it yet. It needs planks. Well, we're building planks here. So, okay, so we have another farm. And again, since I'm using grain for crops, I'm going heavy on the grain. These guys, these guys. Another thing is opened. Oh yes, here's the next test. Okay, so this means, okay, so this increases the hostility of the forest while it's being worked on. This all would carry. Oh, all my dwarves are going to be annoyed, but that's fine. I want to finish this scenario. So if I do this, if I use 2 of them, it's going to actually take away my builders, and I think I am still building. Yeah, I'm still building here. So I'm just going to investigate with 1 for now. It'll go slower, which means these guys are going to have -12 on them, because they're my woodworkers. But once these guys are done, I can assign one of them to that. Yep, they're done. All I have to do is wait for them to grab the... Oh, okay, so now, oh yeah, I finished this. I get 2 more people, which is good, so I can immediately assign one of them here. It goes faster, so it went down to 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So these are abandoned buildings. So either I can get a leather worker here, or if I get this stuff. I don't need any leather. How fast this goes if I use all these guys. It goes 30 seconds. I need that wood, you know. Now you can see I have 4 reputation. I also have 2 buildings awaiting me. Let's see. Skewers and jerky. There we go. Now, here's the thing. I want something that gets me tools, and I don't see them here yet. So I have 11. I'm going to spend it. Hopefully I get tools out of this. Nope. But I do get the workshop. So the workshop has the same exact... Not that. This. But it's 2 stars instead of 0 stars. So it requires more to build, but it's worth it. And I have what it takes to build it. So it's also larger, you'll notice. It also doesn't need to be in the middle of the city, actually. It just needs to be close enough to the storeroom there, so... Oh yeah, and let's get these guys working on something else. The safe glade is good. And I'm waiting for crops. So, that's the other thing, is that I'm going to prioritize crops. So I have 12 comfort. Oh, I overdid it. It's fine. You also notice this is now level 2. No, guess what? We knew that that day was coming. We ran out of meat there. We're going to get the bonus meat here. Let's see what we have. Oh, another field. And some people. So either I can get these people with one of these, or I can get gold. And see here's welcome new people or send them to the Citadel. Sending them to Citadel doesn't get me anything, but it does get... I want the people, so... Welcome in. It'll take 30 seconds. Oh. It's not going to do anything unless I say investigate. Okay. This is almost done. Ah, this is done. So what I'm going to do is say, everybody out. Everybody out, 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 out. And then I'm going to destroy it. Because I don't need it. So it's going to refund me everything I spent. There are some scenarios in which it won't let you... No! Jesus Christ. I definitely don't want to destroy that. So now, you'll notice it's cheaper to do things here. It only takes 5 wood here. It only takes 3... What do I have? I have nothing. So, that'll be fine. Bricks. I'm not going to build bricks, and I'm not going to build pipes. So just planks and fabric, and basically only just planks, in essence. Okay, these guys are still cutting this down. Oh, okay, so I completed that because I got 6 crops. I'll get some humans. Oh, I get bonus to human resolve and more parts. And I get something new. Please give me tools. No tools. But luxury goods and coats. I'm not going to deal with luxury goods just yet. Usually that's for this. Oh yeah, now I can start sending things off. I'm definitely not going to send off my fuel. I'm not going to send off my meat. And those are the only 2 things I can send off. So I'm not sending off either of them. So now I have 7 workers, which means, hey, you guys can get back on the job. Okay, so these guys, let's pause this. I'm going to move you over here. And do the safe thing. Now there is a dangerous glaive. Ah, here's a forbidden glaive. Those are the hardest. I don't find them all that hard. To tell you the truth. They sound intimidating, but they're not. So if I want to build another city center, I build it here. What I would need to do is... Because the reason why you want to do that is that you can not build any houses except near a thing, and if you notice, you start running out of room. Also, I have 4 homeless, so let's see. I have 9 humans, 13 beavers. Let's see how many beavers I can get. Wait, I need to see that again. I can only really build 1 right now. I know I have 1 that's being built there, but I need 4 room. So you know what? I will build another beaver house, and I know that there will be enough planks from this building over here being issued. It's interesting. They have to go get the wood. Oh, still building fabric. Well, you're not going to be able to do that much longer. They have to get the wood. He's building the planks. So he has to go get the wood, get the planks, and all that stuff. But it is not. Everybody's resolve drops because it's raining hard. It's a storm. I hear a glade just open, and oh, there's another trader there. During a storm, which is rare. Yeah, so obviously I want planks. So I spend all my money. Of course, it's unequal. So anything that costs less than 10 that I can grab here. I'm gonna get screwed anyway. Okay, so now my beaver things will build a lot faster. I also have another field here. And also, it's close to a warehouse. Where's my other warehouse? Oh, I didn't build one. Oh, look at all these eggs. There's clay over here. So I can do this. It'll get me favor and money. I have 3 people who are homeless, so let's give them a home. Easiest house to build, shelter, which only costs wood, and takes 3 people. I already know, thank you. Notice, no one is homeless. So in order to get this to level 3, I need one of these, a service building. Service buildings will be found here. I don't have one yet. Let's see what new power I get. I love this. Let's see what else we have. Or trade routes are faster by 40%. This one, every time a trader arrives, it gets 10. These are all good, so I'm gonna go with this. What is? Oh, see what happens? It'll have this if no one can do anything. Essentially, they're waiting for more green. I could do this, but it's a waste of time. Why aren't you? Oh, there's no more eggs. Well, we'll go with the meat then. But I'm also gonna be using meat to. Yeah. I don't know if I want to use meat. Well, actually, I have those gut. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of meat because of that building. So I'm gonna put it over here. So now, this is how I get my lizards happy. I can close these windows. Ah, trader arrived. Zong. I like Zong. So, humans like porridge. Humans and lizards like pie. Everybody like... Oh, no. Not true. So, here's the problem, though. I don't have any money, but I can sell stuff. So, crops are 1 each. That's one reason to get crops if you're not trying to build them to So, let's see. Humans and lizards. I'll do this. I'll get all of them. It costs me 40. First things first. 15 crops. Now, you have to be careful with selling parts, because you need parts for a lot of stuff. Oh, see, but look how much they give you. So, I think I only need 1 part. Oh wait, I don't need anything because I actually overpaid. I was looking backwards. Nope. I do want more meat though. That's going to send me up. Now I really will. So I'm going to get that. I might as well get a plank or 2 just to even this out. Nope. 3 planks. I know what you're thinking. That's a lot for something I'm making, but I'm also using it to create goods, and I'm also using it to create food. Okay, so let's see what my new special... Oh, no, these are new people coming in. Parts to replace the ones I just got. No, get more meat and more stone. So now I have 4 people homeless. Big shelter. Houses 6 people. Okay. So now I know that lizards love working in here. Now, I usually use these, but no, I'm going to use actual meat. And actual meat. So this uses veggies. We have veggies. And this uses wood. Oh, don't do that. Okay. This is grain. Grain will be coming. This builds oil. Oil is good for various things. It's a component. So I'll leave it there. By the way, actually, now that I think about it, if I wanted to do this, I could actually make it out of jerky, which I'm building in here. So I'm building 9 at a time. So lizards like skewers. They like both. So you know what I'm going to do? Instead of using meat, extra meat that I don't want to use, I'll have them use jerky. Well, it still wants to. So it'll make the jerky will make the skewers. What else am I doing here? Right. So, I can make this go faster. So I need drizzle water. Do I have drizzle water? So let me show you how I use... I know I saw one. I commented on it, damn it. That I had a... Oh, there it is. Is this drizzle water? Oh, perfect. Okay. So drizzle water is part of food manufacturing. So I plop one of these here. That'll be built. Now, I have to do this, and I connect the pipes. This makes them calmer. This makes them go faster. Obviously, it's not going to say anything. If I didn't have that there, I could always build a rain collector, but rain collector only collects the rain that's currently falling. It's inefficient. Okay, so I don't have any foxes available. No, no foxes. So, let's get these guys in there. Okay. This only means there's no water. This is about to get water. Rainwater. Now, doing this in higher levels would give you something called blight rot. Because what happens is the water gets pipes, and then you have to go out and flame throw a bunch of buds. We're not doing that now. So now I can start trading. No. How many do I have? Oh, actually, yes. So, boom. Sell 30 of them. That's good. So what happens is sell. It's going to get 10 gold amber back. Okay. So now I have. Oh, they're ecstatic now. Oh, and I have a new building to buy. Please get me... Oh, crap. So, these are service buildings. What they do is, if they're supplied with either of these or both, it leads to this, and also certain races have affinities. I don't have any of these. I don't have any of these. And I don't want to make a rain mill, so let's re-roll and hope I get some pipe. Really to make pipes. I don't. I do efficient way of making jerky, and that's about it. None of these are particularly appetizing, so I'll get this in case I want to start making pie. Here's the thing. You don't have to worry about a lot of stuff. You just want to get this all the way here, and once it's done, you're out. They can go screw themselves. Now, one thing I might want to do is on one of these, I'm going to have them start making vegetables too. Actually, maybe not. I could have sworn I had vegetables here somewhere. There they are. So instead of doing that, actually I'll continue doing that, but I will also build a foragers camp. I have 8 workers, which means I have plenty of people here. Which means I realize I have been neglecting my... These guys love that kind of work. Ah, here we go. Let's see what new things they have. Oh, oh, this is going to be easy. Because all it is getting... they might already have... Yeah, there's already 5 of them who have that fulfilled. This is also super easy. See? All I need to do is build crops. And this is also easy. It is just discovering blades. Okay. So, let me see what my workers are doing. Yeah, nothing. Okay, guys, let's go for the forbidden. Actually, why were you up there? You should have been down here. Where are the other guys? There they are. Yeah, I was neglecting them. Sorry. They will let you know when they run out of wood to go through, though. Okay. So now I have 7 reputation, or over 7 reputation. Okay, let's see what we have in the trade frontier. I don't know if I keep selling those. Barrels? I'm always nervous about selling barrels. By the way, the more you sell to each thing, you start increasing in... oh. I can actually unlock more offers from them. But what happens is, once this gets to 1, they start paying you more as they go along. So this hasn't arrived yet. Wow, it's taking a long time. Okay, that's fine. So now either I can take clay from the... No, all that's available is clay. You can notice the floating icons here let you know. Okay, this opened up. We have clearance water here. I don't have anything that uses clearance water, but now we are going to... Actually, that's silly. Let me move this up. Ah, the storm is coming. I'm on year 3. On Settler, you can usually get this done by year 5. So I uncovered a glade. It got me... That's ticking up. These guys are walking an awful long way, so you know what? I am just going to build another small warehouse. And... close. I want it to be... make a little more sense. So now I have a lot of extra workers, so I'm going to have them start... Since I have the advanced trapper, I can go after these eggs. I can actually do this. Yeah, I can do all. So, but here's what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to prioritize the eggs. I have one trade. Oh, it wants me to do 3 trade routes for this. Okay, so you need new crops. Once those are finished, I'll get another reputation point. Okay, that's built. And now this is ready for this. Let's see if I have any lizards. I have 1 lizard. 1 human. Go at it. Ah, I have another glade that's open. Oh, looky here. Hey, guys. Let's get more of the sea marrow. Or what? That's the sea marrow. Yeah, sea marrow. And now I have a forbidden that's even faster here. How many tools do I have? I only have 1 tool. That's why I'm trying to get tools, the ability to make tools. As you notice, oh, so you notice this is dropping fast. It's going to drop even further now. Oh yeah, this is an easy thing to accomplish. Let's see. All packs are produced 33% faster. We get some water skins, which are good for stuff like wine and other things that you put in drinks like ale. And porridge. Porridge, I believe only the humans like. Go over here, we can see what they like. Here's porridge. Humans like it. Yeah, just the humans. But it does help with need for jerky fulfilled. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut off making skewers for now, because I want more jerky to be made, and then once that is full, oh, I got 3 trade routes. As you can see, this is very easy on Settler. It's going real fast. Let's see what we have here. Oh god, hide from the queen. There's no, I don't need that. Oh, here we are. So you notice that my my hearth is level 2. Well, here it has, I can get more hostility reduced just by doing this. And if I build another hearth over here, say, I can, if I get it to 2, I can make it go down even further. How about some tools? Nope. But I can make wine. So, I didn't get so wine is good. See, wine and ale and incense, some of them are used for quests, but mostly they're used for service buildings and bumping up your characters there. So this has been sitting here. This is a haunted rain mill. So this is actually a rain mill, but it's better. If I wanted to, I could cleanse it, and I would have this. Look at this. This all 3 stars. But I don't need it because the game's almost over. And just using manpower on it is a waste of time. So, how close are you guys coming to chopping this down? Get more people. This. So, it's not going to matter that much, but I might as well show you how it works. If you want another small hearth, notice it has to be away from here so you can't build it. Here's a good place because it's all by its lonesome. A lot of space. And this is one of the few things that require wildfire essence. Oh, I got a trader. She sells well. Look how much it costs though. Usually when you're doing this, you want to see if you can... Yeah, let's lower hostility. Let's make people happier. So like this, these are for the service houses, like the bathhouse. This is used in the bathhouse. Tea doctor and market. Wine is used at tavern, guild house, and market, etc., etc., etc. So these are actually very, 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 very cheap. But I'm going to get some more tools. They're very, very, very expensive. Spend all my money. And these are always 50 each, so... God, no. You know, I'm nitpicking. I'll just drink. Oh, does he sell jerky? I forgot to check. No. So now that I did that, I have enough tools to crack into one of the, is it only the one there? You know what? Actually, let's see what happens when I break into another glade. You can go away. Oh boy. I also need well, the jerky's going slow. But I had a lot of jerky in there. Let's. Oh, there it is. 75. Yeah, it's. I think it's the limited number of lizards that I have that's the problem. Okay, so now I'm in a forbidden glade. This guy, he wants to eat. So also give me that. So use that. Problem is, he will eat food while I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Wow. So he's gonna eat food. Fortunately, I can make food. Yeah, I have tons and tons of food. So is there also a? There's this. Wait, am I spending? No, I'm not spending tools there. So I'm gonna do this, and that's essentially gonna end the game once it's completed. Once this and that are completed, it'll essentially end the game. I can tell these guys to stop here. You don't need to cut into there. Oh, one thing you can do is you can tell them not to avoid glades, and all they'll do is cut wood. This isn't finished yet. It needs bricks. Okay, so in case you can't find your building, you can do this. You can go and find the building. Oh, right. It's going to be at the workshop. I know where the workshop is. You can do that and go there. And I can say, yeah, start making bricks. As a matter of fact, I want you to prioritize making bricks now. And we are nearly done. It's 1 minute left. And did they? Yeah, they already cracked into this. And now they're in the process. Oh no, they haven't cracked into it yet. And then this will actually end the game now. Boom. So, oh, I reached level 17. Let's see what new powers I get. New set of upgrades. These are things that you can get as part of your powers now. Discovering a glade during the storm will give you 10 tools? Wow, okay. Soothing rain engines. Okay. So I go back to the world map, and here's the thing, like I said, I don't care about the settlement anymore. It can go screw itself now. It's done. And now I can reach further in. Like I said, the main goal is to get this. You have to acquire 20 seal. You have to get seal fragments, and here's a seal fragment here. Sometimes it'll give you an option for a bonus. Anyways, this is basically a little primer on how to do it at the easiest level. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Actually, you know what? I may have been hasty. Need more time. More time. So, what I should do is show you this. So, as you go along, you're going to be, every time you get deeds, you get experience points, right? Or achievements, in that case. Now, I only have 87 food stockpiles, so I can't do any of these. This requires 130 stockpiles, 120. But you can see what they do. Like, this one gave me the vision to have a small farm right away in the embarkation. So on and so forth. There's a lot of good little things that you can get. Some are called fundamental upgrades. There's also, oh, I almost forgot. You can also do these. You can do daily expeditions, which are basically developers giving you a test, giving you this stuff and this stuff. You can pick from this stuff and all that stuff and try and do it. There's time left on doing this. All it is basically, you know, a challenge for you to do. There are where the ancient seals are broken and reality has been distorted. And you get these, I guess, seasonal severity is mild. that sort of stuff. And you start with, you only know that you're going to get harpies, and you'll get 2 mystery ones, whatever they are. They're usually, and it tells you modifiers. I'm unable to use the pause function? Hell no, I'm not doing this. Pause is my life. I am not pausing. The other thing that you can do is you can go home.
Fate. Fate is like a raging storm. It can sweep you away, or you can ride it. We are viceroys, elite settlers serving the Scorched Queen. Our job is to establish colonies and gather precious resources. Every settlement we build presents new challenges. We seize opportunities and venture bravely into the unknown. We adapt to changing conditions, and we're not afraid to experiment. Plans don't always go as expected, but we face the consequences head-on. As we progress, we take on bolder challenges. Every time the Blightstorm ravages the world, we face new opportunities and new threats. Embrace your fate and stand against the storm. You're a viceroy after all.